All right, good morning, good afternoon. Uh, Here's a little video. We had a few people message us on Facebook on what we use and how we do it to root our cactus. Okay, so this is play sand, like natural play sand, and $2.50 or two something. This is topsoil. Any topsoil will work. Uh, even dirt topsoil. I think this was 250 or 230. And this is garden soil. Um, you could use Miracle Grow also, any brand, but this was the cheapest they had. I went to Home Depot. I'm just gonna round it off to 10 bucks for the 3 bags. I know it was under 10 bucks. I wanted to have the receipt here, but since um, the cheapest you can get, no need to spend high dollar on planting cactus. Um, Cactus are picky, but not when it comes to the soil. Well, yes, it does. So, um, and this is the sandbag. Garcia? Yes? Where do we get these from?
From the county.
Okay, this was the sandbags that give away in the county for when there's a storm coming. So that's what we're going to be using, because that's what I've been using. I got a couple of them laying around. I'm going to save this play sand for something else. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. Oh, and here are the cactus. We just cut these right now, not 2 hours ago, maybe 5 minutes ago. Okay. Here's the pan, plastic tub, hole in it, hole in the bottom. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for the water to drink. Okay, so first we're gonna. There's no particular way to mix it. You just pour it in there until it fills up. Just some of that, and of course the sand. Oh, I should have opened the sand. So give me a second. Okay. Sand, very important part. About half a bag of sand. And then you just mix it. Mix. Don't be afraid to get dirty. Garcia?
Yes, sir.
Just the way we do it.
Yes.
Okay, you can see the sand colored everything. And you want more soil, more of this. I like variety. Okay, same thing, sand on top. Sand is the important ingredient in this whole thing, because sand keeps heat. Okay, mix it. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. How's that, Garcia? A little bit more?
Yep. Looks better.
Should I go all the way to the top?
You can.
Okay.
If you want to. You don't have to. You
Okay,
can do it only halfway of it.
Alright, so let's start with there. Okay. So that's our mix. The topsoil. I like using the dark dirt, but I've used this before, so as long as it's topsoil or topsoil dirt, you don't need nothing, just I mean, they'll just grow in the dirt, but they'll take too long. So sand is very important. The cactus love the sand for some reason. Through the years that I've been doing this, I've noticed that the more sand, the merrier. But like this is what, like 30-40% of each one, or like 50%. Okay, so that's it. We're done. We're done with our mix.
Oh, Ivara, you forgot one thing. It's supposed to be minerals.
Minerals.
That creates more minerals than the ground.
Okay. Just add a little bit more sand. Semana track for it. So that's it. All right, we're done. That's our mix. Topsoil. Doesn't matter the brand. You can use Miracle Grow. The cheaper, the better. No need to, like I said, no need to waste money on a $10 bag of soil. Play sand. I've used play sand, but the last couple of years, we've had a bunch of sandbags, and I've been using those. If I don't have sandbags, I'll buy the play sand because I've used play sand also. All right, now throw this little cactus in for the tortoises. Okay, we just cut these out like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes now. But let me show you something. Let me get the cutters. Hold on, wait right there. Okay, so all right, so this just got cut from over there in the front, but I just like to cut it off like that. You see that? Okay, now number one thing is that if you order these, you want to just cut this bottom. Don't plant them, because they'll crystallize right here, and it takes a long time for them to root. So just cut them here. I don't know if you can see it. And if you want to, you just slice a couple of slices right here. I'll show you right now. Let me just slide a couple of slices. Can you see it? Okay, this thing now got a few slices right there. Can you see it? Okay, that'll help the root out this way, and this will root out straight down. Okay, so then all we do is just put it in the ground. That's it. We're done. So we got a few of them here, and we'll do the same thing with these. Same thing, but we're just not gonna give them the side treatment. Same thing. This cactus is 1/4 inch thick, maybe 1/2 inch thick. I like cutting the bottoms here. Cut the bottoms, and then we plant them. Okay, so I'll just do a few, and then we'll cut off right there. Okay, same thing, just cut them, and they'll take care of themselves. Okay, now this one's got 2. Okay, but right here, I don't know if you can see, and that's because I just cut it, let's say 10 minutes ago. Okay, and it's already got hard right there. So crystallized. Okay, so where this was, I guess it would be like a knuckle, right? And that's where you cut it. You can see the little ring there. All right, so this one here was cut 10 minutes ago, and it's dried out within 10 minutes. So you just want to expose the juice, right? You just expose the juice. Now you're just gonna plant it. Okay, here's another one that's been thrown in the ground. It's been sitting out there for, I'm gonna say 2 weeks. Okay, and it's super soft right here, super soft. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut it. till you feel the hard part. There you go. Okay, so see that? This will grow. Looks all damaged, but that's not what you need to worry about. Once it starts sprouting, it's gonna look pretty. So we're gonna see how big opening there. Should grow, because I've had them grow before. Okay, that's it. See? And this other piece, we just leave it for the tortoises to eat. Yes? So that's how we do it. So I'm not gonna spend all the time cutting the rest of them. Okay, we're gonna just do a few more.
There you go, people. You don't have to spend that much on topsoil. So you can plant cactus. You just need those 3 ingredients, like he said: the topsoil, the sand.
Okay, I got a couple of more in there, but okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. I got about 4 more there to plant. Now let's take you over here to the finished product, which we have 3 weeks on.
Oh, one question.
Yeah.
When you water it, do you water it once a week or twice a week, or?
We'll water it right now, and we'll water it only once a week, because the sand and the soil, they'll retain water. And what's going to happen is that this dirt is going to get hot. It's going to hold heat all night long, and cactus like heat. That's why you plant them in full sun. So it'll let's dry it out already, 10-15 minutes, especially if you buy them and ship them. You cut them when you're buying them and shipping them. You want to cut them, okay, fresh. Okay, so they're picky.
Another question.
Okay.
How many can you fit in there?
You can fill it up. You can stack them one right next to the other, super tight. I mean, you could have 20 of them in there if you want, but I like to give them some room. And if I have other ones I want to pick, because we got that other one over there we're going to plant tomorrow in the morning, or later tonight. We're going to plant it in the back. We're going to do the same thing to that other one. So let's go over here and show them the other one.
Okay, let's go, people. See? Ready.
Okay, so this one, as of today, I believe it has 3 weeks, and it's already got cactus growing out of it, and it's dry on top but not in the bottom. So give me a second. Let me see if I can get one. I'm afraid of ripping the roots out. Okay, which I probably did. Okay, you see the roots? Probably ripped a bunch of them out. Okay, so I'll try this one. You see the roots? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's come to the shade over here. Okay, can you see them? Mm-hmm. Yes? Okay. So I know that we planted it 3 weeks ago today. So this is a follow-up. Okay. This is 3 weeks old. Okay, it's still hard here. That's what you want. Okay. And you can see the roots. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay, and they've already started. You can see here, where little cactus are wanting to come out of it. So when we plant this, we're gonna plant it up to here. We're just gonna plant it up to right here. Okay, because the cactus are picky, and they like to have their root system like 2 inches from the top of the soil. So I mean, the best thing to do is show you what I'm talking about, but this was planted 4 inches, right? Now we want to plant it 2 inches. So what happens is that it grows. This root is going to come up to get sun. It'll come out to the sun, and then it'll root back down. So the root will get sun. That's what's going to make it go wherever it wants to, and then grow other cactus out of it. So you don't want to bury it all the way to here, like 4 inches, because you will drown it. Once you transplant it from here to regular dirt or any type of dirt, if you plant it 4 inches, this thing will drown. And what I mean drown is it'll turn mushy. It'll turn mushy like this. See this yellow? See how it's like a soup? It turns mushy. That cactus drowned in water. Okay, so that's what happens. So you see how we planted it 4 inches here. Is the 4-inch mark. The root is at 1 inch. Minimum of 2 inches is what you want to plant it into the ground. So tomorrow we'll do another video on how to plant it and how we plant them and how we support it, because you'll need to support it for the first month or two so it won't fall over while the roots grow. Okay, so let me go grab another one.
So there it goes, people. That's the easiest way of doing it. You don't have to spend too much money. You know, it's easy to do it. You know, just recycle what you see there. Box. Any kind of box, it doesn't matter.
Okay, you see that? 3 weeks old. It's planted 4 inches, about 4 inches. Planted only 2 inches into the ground. Okay, minimum of 2 inches. Okay. So when we plant this in the ground, 2 inches, we're gonna plant this pipe right next to it. Okay, so this pipe is gonna hold it from going from the wind. You plant this in the ground, 2 inches, is gonna fall over. The wind is gonna blow it over. You want to have a pipe or a stick holding it. Minimum of 2 inches, please, if you want it to succeed. And it's very important that you sponge your yard. It's called sponging. So you let the water run, and then when the ground gets to a sponge, then that's when you're gonna shut it off. And you do that a day before you plant it. So if you step on it, you should feel the dirt like want to go down. That means it's already sponged. Like, you know, it got moisture, so it turned into a sponge. So today we sponged the yard over there where we're gonna plant it. Tomorrow we're gonna plant it because it's ready. So 3 weeks, sir. 3 weeks for those that haven't been able to succeed. And full sun. You want to have it in full sun. So right now we'll move it to full sun. I'm gonna go plant these in the back. But for those that are following, please follow and leave your thoughtful comments. Maricel, she will reply back. And thank you for following.
Can you show us again the bags that you need?
Well, you don't really need these fans. This was Viagro Garden All-Purpose Soil. You can use Miracle Grow, $4. You know, the cheapest stuff you can buy. Topsoil, either, you know, black topsoil or whatever's topsoil or regular dirt, just a mixture of dirt, and play sand. lay sand. Okay, but we use sandbags, the free sandbags. Nothing goes to waste around here. They're free. Garcia, any other comments or anything you want to add? We only got 15 minutes.
No, sir.
Okay. How long did it take me to do? About 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
Okay, so watch for tomorrow's video on planning it, or we might even plan it today. So we'll upload it. And thank you very much for watching.